You know, we're really excited with the trends, Martha. The early absentee ballot and the early vote numbers in Florida, North Carolina, Ohio, and Iowa, which is our pathway to victory, are incredibly strong. We are performing well with women. We're overperforming with men. The demographic groups are breaking, in our favor at every age group. We're excited because the American people are recognizing.
They're recognizing. When you look at the women,
you're not
hold
seeing.
On, David. I mean, you can say you're winning with every group, and that may turn out to be true on November 8th. But when you look at the data so far, it looks like the early vote is leaning Democratic. When you look at Hispanics and women in Florida, for example, they continue to be very strong for Hillary Clinton. So I'm asking you, strategically, how are you going to overcome that deficit?
Yeah, Martha, actually, let's just talk about North Carolina for a specific example. We are overperforming Mitt Romney's 2012 numbers by 30,000 votes, and the Democrats are underperforming by about 75,000 votes. So that's a 100,000 vote swing to our favor in ballots cast. And Mitt Romney won that state by 77,000 votes. So he was going into Election Day over 300,000 votes down in early voting, and he won by 77,000. We are 100. So those are real numbers. Those aren't polls. Those are real ballots cast.
So, just looking at our electoral scorecard, which our decision team, redoes basically every day, there's the scorecard. Hillary Clinton at 287, Donald Trump at 174. Yeah. We just moved, our folks just moved North Carolina, in fact, from toss-up to leaning Democrat. Yeah. So, they're seeing something very different on the ground in North Carolina than you are.
Yeah, they're fundamentally flawed in whatever they're looking at, Martha. They should give me a call. I'd be happy to walk them through it.
All right, so
they're going to find out on election day, Martha.
There's only one poll left that really matters, and that was going to happen in 6 days.
That's right. And we're going to win it. We're winning North Carolina on Election Day.
It's pretty clear that President Obama wants to reignite the war on women. He was out yesterday in Ohio talking to voters on the campaign trail. He said, look, gentlemen, guys, I'm paraphrasing him. If you are having trouble voting for a woman, if that's a bit of a hurdle for you to get over, you need to get over it. You need to be okay with voting for a woman. What do you think about that?
Not very much, Martha. That's not exactly a closing message for a campaign. If Hillary Clinton's message is one of fear and Barack Obama's is one of, trying to get over voting for a woman, which is a ridiculous argument, they have nothing to get people to motivate them to turn out on Election Day. And that's what we see fundamentally across the country with our enthusiasm. The army of Trump, those volunteers that are out knocking on doors, making the phone calls, those people by the tens of thousands showing up at Trump rallies across the country is overwhelming. And she is just having trouble with the enthusiasm. That enthusiasm gap is going to be the story next Wednesday.